Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sivadas Madhavan, Associate Professor of English, Wolaita Sodo University, Ethiopia. Today I am going to talk about research methodology. Research methodology is one of the philosophical concepts related to research. It is the philosophical and theoretical framework of research. Methodology means the study of methods. Etymologically, that is the definition of methodology, study of methods. But in research, methodology is a little confused and difficult for the students and researchers because they sometimes confuse between methodology and methods. They are not the same, but sometimes people use it interchangeably. In research, methodology means the why and way of research. But in the case of methods, it is the process or tools or techniques. To put it in another way, methodology refers to how did the researcher complete the study, and methods refers to what did the researcher use for the study. What did the researcher use for the study? That is methods. So methods refers to the tools, techniques or process. Example, interview, observation, survey, all these are tools, research tools. So these research tools are called research methods. Methodology is a study of methods. But in research, methodology refers to two different types of methods called inductive method and deductive method. Inductive method is the subjective method or biased method. It is qualitative research. But in the case of deductive method, that is objective method and unbiased method, because it is numerical and quantitative research. So for both quantitative method and qualitative method will have different research paradigms. That's why the other day I told you research paradigms and research philosophy go hand in hand. When it is qualitative research, the paradigm will be interpretivism or constructivism. When the research is deductive method, the paradigm will be positivism or post-positivism, because there is calculation, testing, etc. So when the method is different, you select different pattern or different paradigms. Paradigms means patterns or the worldview or the style, etc. And all these, the worldview of research shared by all the scholars all over the world. That is research paradigm. So research paradigm varies when you vary the method. So that way, research methodology and the research paradigms, they go hand in hand. That means they must tally. If it is deductive method, you have to choose either positivism or post-positivism as the paradigm. And if it is inductive method, you have to select interpretivism or constructivism as the paradigm. Or if it is mixed method, you have to choose pragmatism. And some people, some scholars say these paradigms are also the research philosophy, but actually they are interlinked, they are connected. Paradigms are the worldviews, the pattern, the style, but the philosophical ideas, philosophical aspects of research are ontology, epistemology, methodology, and axiology. And when we come to methodology, we come to methods. Methods are the tools, the techniques, or the process. And methodology has two sides, two methods, that is inductive method and deductive method. And depending on there will be change in the research paradigms also. So these underlying hidden philosophical ideas that you cannot see easily. But in the case of research methodology, you will see it most of the time, or students of research most of the time talk about research methodology, because there is a particular chapter called research methodology. Most of the research papers will have third chapter as research methodology. So it is much more talked about than the other philosophical concepts in research. And all others, even though not visible, they are present in research. That you can see, like a doctor watching the X-ray photo of a patient, you can also see this. So research scholars and research examiners look into the X-ray photo of the research to find out the skeleton, the bones, and if there is anything wrong with that, etc. So they are hidden intellectual foundation of research. That is research methodology. Actually, I am not teaching. This is not teaching. I don't believe in teaching. My concept is unlearn to learn. That means don't learn, but you must learn. How is it possible? Don't do any conscious effort to learn, try to understand. If you try to understand, you will learn it. So learning is just understanding by the students, not by the teacher. Teacher teaches means he can just say, he can just tell them, but the mind of the students must work. And my purpose is to give the clue or to give the hint so that the students can look for it and get it. At the PhD level or at research level, students are not young children of primary school. When they get a point, when they get a doubt, they will try to find it out. Because these days, information is just a click away from you, a mouse click away from you, or a swipe away from your smartphone. So it is available everywhere. I know that to teach these things, it needs a long time. But giving a lecture on this for a long time will make it very boring, and no one will listen to that. That's why I make short videos and give you the clue. Those who are interested in it will study by themselves, because studying is completely a personal matter. That's why I say unlearn to learn. Don't learn, but try to understand, and you will pick it up. How you will activate your mind or your brain. So my purpose is to make you activate your brain to study that. If you attend the class, that's what's going on in the classes. Students will be there, teacher will be teaching, but their brain is not involved in the teaching matter. They may be talking about, or they may be thinking of something else, maybe food or some other friends, etc. And the teacher will be talking about the research philosophy in the class. But nothing will go into the brain of the students. So students must activate their brain to study, to follow it. So I think these hints I gave in the slide on my videos will help you to find out what is the answer to this. And the necessary items, I tell you, if my explanation is not needed, or if my explanations are not enough, you will find out by yourself. That is my idea. So it is not teaching, it is learning. Learning by the students. Students must learn by themselves. So this is only a help to that. I hope it will be useful to you. Thank you. We will come up with some other topics next time. Bye.